tomorrow to see whatever they're doing. Like, we know that followers and people watching her is what drives her to do what she's doing. If nobody was watching her, she probably wouldn't do half.
That's never going to happen, though. It's unrealistic.
It's true. I know it's unrealistic, but it just
Cheyenne used to have 10k followers in there, like 10k viewers in there watching her, like doing nothing, because they was just, everybody, all of us was just waiting for the next moment, the next episode. It's like watching a TV show in real time.
Definitely.
You can literally be at work and have it on in the background. Like,
not everyone cares, unfortunately. Do you get what I'm saying? Not everyone cares. Like I said, some people just see it as entertainment purposes.
Yeah, literally that.
Yeah, but it's just getting a bit out of hand, isn't it? Let me not lie to you. And it's the same. I could pull it to Monica and Corey. That shit's disgusting.
The best thing that you guys can do as friends to him is, if you do have time, which, you know, might be a little bit hard to find, but is, you know, Daniel needs to be occupied. He needs to be occupied. Like, he needs to see the finer side of life. Do you get what I'm saying? But like, it's 6 weeks holiday now. Like, he needs to go to maybe a theme park one day. Do you get what I'm saying? One day maybe he goes
It's so
somewhere.
easy to say that, but if I call Daniel now and I say, hey, come over,
Nick Max, you know you're in the box.
He won't come. He won't come because he wants to be at Raejah's house. Maybe I'm.
Yeah, but do you know what? Yeah, maybe this is where you might need to go and just pick the two of them up for the time being until you know. I know, but this is the thing. Like, you've got to be tactical with it. Do you get what I'm saying? If you know that he enjoys being around her, yeah, like, you've got to maybe take him and her together to start off with.
No, these two
have been at my house.
Yeah,
no, she's been at my house. She threatened to gas my house.
Yeah,
imagine.
these two have been through too much.
I couldn't be around that girl.
To take her back around her.
And the thing is, when somebody who's been unwell, who's been to mental home, makes them type of threats, you have to take them very seriously. I couldn't spend time with her. Sorry.
Jins, do you know you're in the box?
Outside somewhere.
No.
Yeah, but this honestly, this is the perfect time to do it. You know?
All I'm praying to the Lord, I'm praying to the Lord that she'll just get device banned or just like something. Please, God.
Yeah, but the thing is, is her getting a device ban is all well and good, but she's still gonna display certain behaviour, and if anything, she's gonna latch onto him even more because he has a phone.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, right now, where she's not there in the picture, this is the time where, if anyone is in here, family, etc., and you are listening to this is the time where you need to go and intervene. If you can speak to his social worker, speak to his social worker. But if I was you, I would go, I would pick him up, I would go and take him somewhere. I don't know. Facts is here. I think this is Raejah's bloodline. Hi, Facts.
Bloodline is the perfect word.
Yeah, bloodline. I don't want to disrespect her. She said already what it is. Hello, Facts.
Hi. I'm really, like, as much as I say this and I'm here, I'm really not in the situation. Like, I've actually tuned out a long time ago. But obviously, when I see certain stuff, is like, as still her her sister, like, even if I don't care about it, I think about the impact on my family and stuff. So obviously, to some degree, it's still, you know, gets me.
Concern.
I just want to say to even that, I don't know if he's still here, but that one, what's his name?
NK?
No, the one guy with the Jamaican flag in his
they've gone. I blocked them.
Oh. Yikes. Yeah, for anyone that's on some, why don't you help? Why don't you this? From the start of TikTok, when she came up, me and my other sister were helping out this girl. Everyone was awesome. Why are you controlling her? Let her express herself. Then whenever shit hits the fan is, where's her family? Where's the support? It's not making sense. There's this, no one, not one person, her mods, anyone, all the besties that she used to have, no one has successfully helped this girl. So in what world do people think that, shit can be helped?
So is it a case of, like, has everyone completely, like, done with her? Obviously, I'm not judging you, because I understand it's very difficult to deal with somebody, like, in your sister's condition. But, like, is there anyone, like, in your family, like, that could
I don't know, maybe my mum, innit? Like, my mum's kind of checked out, but at the same time, that's still her child. So my mum will probably be there, but what can we do? No one else. We all don't care. We all don't care at this point. She's already done the worst of the worst. All we ever cared about is her stop lying on our family. Like, if you want to smash a bottle on your head on live, at this point, we don't care. But
Has she always been this manipulative?
Yeah, she's a narcissist, bro. She's an actual narcissist. I've tried to help this girl in too many ways. The same money that she'll get, oh, come, send it to me. Let me help you budget. Get some clothes, get some food. Did she not come and show those bank statements talking about, oh, I'm financially exploiting her? And everyone in the comments like, yeah, report her to the police. She's financially exploiting you. The fuck? This girl sent me money to budget her thing. 5 minutes later, oh, can you send me the money, please? I want to get my hair done. This girl's spending it on drugs. Like, I can't. I no longer care. Like, I'm actually done with it. This is someone that I'm supposed to look up to, bro. This is someone that I cared about so deeply in my life. Like, I just wanted to see her up there. And this is
I understand that. Obviously, being the younger sister, like, you are going to be a lot more tight because you're expecting for, to have an older sister to lean on. Do you get what I'm saying? And I understand that. I can hear the hurt in your voice and stuff like that. But, like, I saw you say in the comments that her saying she went to Africa was a lie. So did she not get
all
sent
I'm going to say is, from young, obviously, she's shown... First of all, she said the story many times. We was in primary school. By the time I was in reception, as in nursery reception, we moved. That's the thing about her. It impacts everyone. We all moved to another school because of it. The behavior still continued. My mom first of all, she sent us both to Gambia. I was in Gambia too. And obviously, I was just there by association. And I loved it. We wasn't in the same place. I loved it. I was with... But bear in mind, she got sent to her blood cousin. As in my mom's sister, same mom and dad. She was at their house. I don't know why she's trying to make it seem like, oh, she just got sent to some random house. She had to adapt to a new environment. They were our blood cousins. Got sent there. And obviously, at some point when she told me the story years ago, I kind of understood what she meant by maybe she felt neglect or maybe waking up as a child and you're like, oh, I'm not around my family like that. Cool. But at the end of the day, bro, my mum sent her to Gambia because she is such a great mum that even when things were out of her capability, she felt like her child. She decided to say, instead of saying fuck you, instead of hating you, instead of sending you to foster care, you can go over here and we can try and pattern you for a bit. And
so did you stay with her for the same amount of time?
No, I'm not gonna lie. She was there for about 3 years. I was there for 2. Like, I went there a year after she was there.
Right.
But
at the end of the day, bro, even in Gambia, she was never hit. Even when we went to school, the people that sent us there were like, yeah, these people are from London. They didn't really know the things. So it took me about a whole year and a half before I even got beatings in school. Like,
I feel like when some people are shipped abroad, though, it does affect them. I feel like that because
it does
happen a lot. And I've watched a documentary. I know it's a documentary, but I saw a documentary on where a lot of children, especially like African children, got shipped back home, like when they were misbehaving in school. And it did affect them, and they did speak about it when they were older and how it affected them. And it's not necessarily that they went through abuse physically, but mentally it affected them. Like, it can imagine being a kid just being
I can't family. Like, it maybe could have, but at the end of the day, she wasn't getting mistreated. She was with family. Obviously, if she still felt abandoned in somewhat way, that's her. Like, in it.
Well,
but
you feel abandoned, though. I think anyone would feel abandoned.
Can I just ask you a question? Like, obviously, yeah, like, you obviously went out there and you had a different experience to her, but for the year while she was there, could things have not been like bad for her? Like, can't you allow her that grace to listen? I know a lot's gone on. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm nobody. I'm just asking questions.
Yeah, no,
okay.
You said like but mentally she could have felt a type of way. And
so like
around her family.
Now when she's like displaying these outbursts and stuff, it feels to some extent like she just wants people her family to kind of understand that maybe things weren't the greatest. Do you get what I'm saying? But still tell her that, okay, listen, it's okay. Like, you'll be good. Like, you're back now.
We've had that conversation many times. Like, we've had that conversation. I even had a conversation with her where she told me, like, as her little sister, at the end of the day, though, even if allegedly somehow she had some type of bad experience mentally, she didn't get sent there like just wake up, oh come out of bed, we're going to the airport. Either way, it was for her own actions. It was like a last resort.
Yeah.
Said, you know what, I want you to go with my blood sister. At the end of the day,
can I ask you a question?
I said, that one was minor anyway. She was like a kid. Like,
was she a storyteller before she was sent away? Like, was her behaviour based on lies before she was sent away?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how did she come back to the UK? Because she's saying that she was...
honestly, I still don't even know the full story. All I know,
okay. So she could be telling the truth for that bit
to the
then.
embassy and she was like, I got kidnapped.
Oh.
And they got her ticket back. My mom.
Is this the sister?
There was no American embassy.
Don't get me wrong, I think Raejah's a lot of things in it, but I'm just saying in them kind of situations that you can't really invalidate the way she was feeling, because who the hell wants to get shipped into... No, I'm not saying, but I'm saying who the hell would want to get shipped to a whole different country they're not used to? They're leaving all their friends and family that they're used to go in a whole different environment away from everyone. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So she definitely must have affected her mental health in some way.
Yeah, and
it could have. At the end of the day,
much as
like
it was
I said,
down
it
to
was
her
based
own
on her
action,
behavior.
she's not seeing that.
Can I ask a question?
Was she still non-verbal at the time as well? Okay, no worries.
Who was non-verbal? Raejah.
At the end of the day, all I know is I'm even done talking about this girl's history. Like from when she came back, she was in care. She was living her life. The truth is, she's been an adult now for long. It's like, even from 18, you're an adult, but even from when she was in care, she was doing independent, bro. This girl was moving houses every other time. She was living independent. She was paying her rent. The truth is, this girl is now an adult.
Yeah.
I get it. It's
Can I
almost
ask a question? Why does she use being in care as an excuse to act the way that she acts?
Oh, a lot of the care leavers do.
A lot of people do that, yeah.
And I've been in care since I was 5 years old, so
what I'm
that's
saying
a bit
is
crazy.
she's now an adult.
Being in care
Even with this care thing, yeah.
What?
Even with this
What am I
care
being
thing.
dismissive about, bro? This is exactly why she does what she does.
Even
Do you
with
know
this...
what? Wait, one sec. Sorry.
No, go on.
Listen, facts. You gotta understand, yeah, like, obviously we're outsiders, do you get what I'm saying? So you can't let our comments affect you. You know what's actually gone on. A lot of us, including myself, we're all gonna have opinions, do you get what I'm saying? We're all gonna say what we see from the outside, but we haven't had to encounter what you guys have had to encounter. Do you get what I'm saying? So I can understand, like, you sound done. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I've heard, obviously, you spoke about some stories before about your whole birthday and all of these sort of things. Like, as the younger sister, guys, especially if we don't have people in our family, but I believe everyone has at least one person that is a little bit challenged in their family, yeah? Like, if you aren't actively having to see it and breathe it and deal with it, you're not going to understand why she sounds how she sounds. Do you get what I mean? I would be done. But I say that I probably wouldn't, because I would still try and give in the good fight. But, like, I understand why you're tired. I do.
How long are you going to be fighting for, though? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm sure, like, her sister and her family have probably been trying for years, if this has been something going on since she was a kid. And remember, when you're doing this as well, it also affects your life. So it also affects your mental health now, and how you're progressing in your life. It sets you back majorly, because you're stressing for years and years trying to help someone else, so you can't elevate.
Well, we still have
even with the
sisters that haven't even touched the age of a teenager that are getting asked in school about her behaviours in the videos that they have seen.
You see,
all of that. Like I said, I don't
embarrassment, man.
I don't fault this girl for anything that may or may have not happened to her in life. Like, I'm very empathetic and I understand people go through stuff. But like I said, however she felt, our family have continuously backed her through it. We have defended her so many times. Like, it just gets to a point where, as an adult now, it's just contradicting energy type of thing.
No,
like, I'm not saying that obviously anyone could fully cut off family, but then it's like the same family that you're now making seem like are weirdos and all these type of people are the same family that need to pick up all your shit when you go through it. None of these people are doing it but us. And it's not even like, oh, can you help me? It's like, well, you're supposed to help me. You're supposed to do this. I don't care about nothing she's doing anymore on life. What I care about is her playing the family like we're these type of people and we're not.
Do you know what as well, yeah?
Though.
In this
She comes
society,
from a good Muslim background.
that's what I was just about to say. You see, like in the Western world, yeah, like a child can go to social services, yeah, and say to social services they don't want to stay at home or whatever reason. They are going to take that child and put them in a hospital or put them wherever they need to put them. This is the Western world. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're in care because your family has mistreated you. Or
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a young girl can go to social services today and say, I don't want to live at home anymore.
I say that all the time. That was me. I went and sat in Merton Social Services and said I'm not moving, and then I went into care.
And that's what I'm saying, Lisa. Like in this Western world that we live in this Western society, whatever it is you want to call it, yeah, they listen to kids. It's not like Africa
You don't
or
own
the Caribbean.
Your kids, bruv. You don't own your kids.
Yeah, you don't own. Once you sign that birth certificate, them kids ain't yours. But what I'm saying, my point is that this ain't like Africa or the Caribbean where you think you can just tell your mum like, bro, they will take your kid. They will listen to the child. Over here, the rule is the child matters. Child comes first. They don't give a fuck about you lot. So just because she's been in care or she was a care leaver, I'm sorry, but it doesn't necessarily mean that the family have, especially as a black girl, going to social service. That's even enough, more than enough, and a Muslim as well. But they will take. Please listen. Trust me. I'm sorry.
Marks on her body and the acid and her head getting ripped open. And if she has mental health and she has a care team, don't you think something would have been put in place? Why is she still around our family? Why does our family still have a good reputation? And to all the people asking about her head and the mark on her head, go ask about the marks on Daniel's body.
Right.
I was waiting for that one myself.
Wait, what do you mean?
People just talking about, you ripped out her hair. Like, say they saw me, but...
What? She's putting marks on Daniel's body?
Well, she's beating him, isn't she?
You can tell she is.
You lot were saying, not you lot, but people were saying she was punching him yesterday while he was sleeping.
That was early hours this morning. But you can tell she abuses him.
We literally have seen someone put their arm up and there's multiple marks. But I'm not saying that she did it or anything, but due to mental health and stress caused by the situation.
He was flinching.
But you guys are worried about a bowl patch.
Why was she even boxing him out of his sleep today, Lisa? Was you
Because
watching?
she's nasty.
Like, what was the context behind it?
Never see her with
Because she wanted to let him know that she's a lesbian again.
I'm not even trying to disrespect you. Obviously, I know that's your sister and stuff, but this is just how I speak. I will just say what I see. Unfortunately, this little girl is very, very dangerous. She's very dangerous. She's very manipulative, and she's gonna cause some
That's
serious
what it is. She's
harm.
a straight up narcissist.
Someone said she gives him the
biggest narcissist I've ever seen in my life.
Someone said she gives him the knife to essay. Mental.
Bro, the other day she was saying to him, I'm just gonna end it all, I don't want to be here. And he was like, what, you think I want to be here as well? And she was like, I know, but I'm just tired, I'm done.
Right, and what did I say about 3 weeks ago? This girl will be the type of girl that can initiate a pact, yeah? And she won't go through with the pact.
The blood of Jesus.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
she won't go through with it. And today, even this morning, before she was arrested, she said, see, you made me OD. What do you mean?
Not even about 5 days ago. Not even about 5 days ago, she was telling Daniel on the phone while she was with while them two were together. Yeah, I was on the phone with him. She didn't clock on that I was hearing the fact that he was crying out his highs, and she said to him, "Oh, if you want to go and unalive yourself, you can go and do that."
Oh,
yeah,
I have call recordings.
He was saying that I didn't want to do that. He was like, "Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm just upset." She was like, "If you don't do it, I'll help you with it."
Just remember, from time they were friends before they were dating, I knew everything. The messages, the whole phone calls. Oh, don't worry, he's mentally ill. Like, I'm just using him, and I get more views than him, and rare. Like, this girl hasn't been with a normal ex. She has not been with a normal ex. Even her other ex. Oh my god, her other ex. I didn't want to talk about him.
And this is what I'm saying. I'm sorry. His parents need to do more.
Wait, Devontae's a bit
No, guys.
not well, isn't he?
She's only with not well people because she can control them.
I thought so. And told him, don't say that.
When whatever happened with me allegedly.
No, but Lisa, it's true, bro. Come on.
It's not. She wants to get evicted.
Look here, you got to understand.
Wait, one sec. Fats is saying something.
Sorry, go on.
Now I was gonna say deep how when it's people that can defend themselves or stand up for themselves or have the correct mind. When it came to me allegedly doing what I did every other day on live, my sister that pulled out my hair. Guys, can you send me money for a wig? I feel really insecure.
It's the victim mentality that gets
Daniel, on the other hand, she can be
it's
big
the
and bad
victim
with
mentality
Daniel.
where she does things that are 10 times worse.
Yeah, go on,
She
Tori.
can
What was you
she
trying
can
to
be big
say?
and bad with Daniel, but someone
No.
like me, she knows how to act correctly.
I'm going back to the parents
that's her
thing,
business.
yeah?
She's 25. I hope she gets cut out for a long time. I genuinely do know. I don't care anymore.
going back to
wait,
the...
hold on, Facts. Have you guys tried to get in contact with Daniel's family? Because maybe the families need to
Only
link
I have
up.
spoken to Daniel's mom.
Yeah,
To be honest, I did speak to my mom about them speaking, but my mom's not in this shit. I'm not gonna lie, like my mom really is just drained. She really
What
doesn't
about,
want
can you, well, you're the younger sister. What about your older sister? Like, because you know what? Sometimes we need to come together. We need to do what we need to
My
do
older sister's
back in the
clocked
day
out
as a
too, but
community,
even at
come
the same
together.
time, though, like, no matter how much we help this girl, she'll do, like, even if we cut her off from Daniel, she'll find someone else tomorrow at Maudsley. I'm telling you, she does not want to change. She won't. I've said this from the start. Everyone's called me a hater. Everyone's on some, oh, but isn't that your... I just tell the truth. She is not going to change. That's it. It's not mental disorders.
I've seen it for myself. It's anyone she can latch onto, she will take that.
Every single person that was friends with her
till they're done, and then she'll go to the
they're
next
no longer
person.
friends with her now. And
Listen,
now everyone's trying to deep that I'm not the crazy.
What I'm trying to say, yeah, like, again, I'm not blaming the parents, but what I've just heard about him doing SH and her telling him to do things and all the packs and all these things, what I'm saying they need to go harder is, but even if you have to section your child to get her away from him,
Yeah, but
you have to go and drag him out the house and lock him up.
Torian.
Me and my older sister went to go section her.
Torian, we've watched the dad actively go
nothing.
to the house and go and collect his son. We've actively watched that. You can't just get someone section like that either.
No,
Like,
but not even section, Lisa, bro. Like, listen. Look,
Torian, he's 21 years old. Yes,
Lisa, that don't matter, bro.
wait. Let me land. He's 21. Yes, he's vulnerable, but he's still an adult. So no matter what, they can keep bringing him back. And Torian, yes, we'd all love to say that we would keep our kids, our nieces, lock up in the house and stuff. When that man wants to go about his business, there's nothing you can do.
Can I just say, yeah, there's multiple parts of the story that I feel like people are like missing. So Daniel is not living at home. The place that he lives, because he is an adult, even though he's vulnerable, is because in his care plan he is allowed to be outside. Yeah, they cannot lock the door on him. Other people, maybe they can lock the door and say, no, you can't go out today. They are not allowed to.
He's not a risk to society.
Yeah,
and she's banned from his place.
Yes,
that's why she don't go there.
Yeah, she's banned. But he can go and come as he pleases.
Yeah, well then that needs to get looked at then. The people the parents, whoever it is, need to get that looked at then.
But they can't do nothing to when they're adults. Remember, when you're an adult, you don't really have a say. Like, people don't have a say.
This guy was in and out. Because, you know, when it's like, obviously, girls sort of like breaking down the situation, yeah? So is this about the Raejah girl?
Yeah.
Okay. So is Fats the sister?
Yeah.
So Fats, you said that she doesn't have mental health, you said?
I'm not going to say that fully to an extent, but
no, because you said that she doesn't, that she's a narcissist.
Is not what makes her act the way she does.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even defending her.
It has to be more specific on what mental health does she actually have.
Yeah, go on.
Because I made a mistake by saying that earlier when Len corrected me. Do you get what I mean?
Honestly,
she said she suffers from EUPD.
It probably is the EUPD, and that's literally it.
So she does have that.
She does not have autism. She does not have people.
She has mental health, Fats. So I can't lie to you. Like, obviously, I'm not defending her.
But even not mental health.
Yeah, no, she already has EUPD.
She has severe.
And EUPD will make her act the way that she does.
We've all got mental health. Mental health isn't an.
Yeah, that's why I have to say severe. You're right. She has severe.
Obviously,
She has severe mental health.
guys, we can't like always say, oh, we've all got mental health, because it's just not as simple as that. Do you get what I'm saying? If it was that simple, then we wouldn't have, like, you know, frigging homes and all of these sort of things. There would be places for people to go and be sectioned and what have you. Yeah, yes, it may feel like we are always excusing certain types of people's behavior, i.e. people who suffer from mental health, but you do have to understand that it is going to play a part in their behavior, especially somebody who has EUPD. No day is going to be the same. If they are then taking narcotics, alcohol and the other stuff, that is also going to heighten how they act and what they do.
Do we even know that she's got
it could be true,
for
but
sure?
I've seen this girl on and off.
We've seen it. I've seen it.
No, you can't say you've seen. What does someone that have EUPD do? Like,
and this is the thing. You can't just say somebody that has EUPD do. They're very unstable. No 2 day is the same. They might wake up in an extreme mood, and then, you know, within an hour they may be okay again. Do you know what I'm saying? Someone may trigger them, and now that's causing them to now, you know, do the most extreme things. Like their behavior is unstable. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they don't know how they're gonna behave.
No, 100%, Lene. But what I'm saying is, do we know for a fact that this woman has EUPD? Because we've all discovered that this woman is a
all you
compulsive
gotta do
liar.
is look at the girl and see that she has EUPD.
But
She may have EUPD, but all I'm gonna say is
She has something. I don't know if it's EUPD.
I don't know, man.
You just look upon her and you know she has
Whatever
something.
it is,
It can just be the alcohol. Why can't it just be the alcohol?
Nah, that's not
obviously, I get
alcohol,
what you're
she
saying.
has.
Like, it's not excusable for what she's doing to Daniel, innit? No,
No, it's not
It's
even
not
an
excusable.
excuse, Nash, yeah?
The behaviour is
said
not
it, yeah.
excusable. Wait, one sec.
Yeah,
We're
go
all
on,
talking
go on.
over each other, yeah? The behaviour is not excusable. But what we have to understand is that because she does suffer with these things, she is a very dangerous person, and she knows what she is doing, but she doesn't care, and she's not going to stop herself. That is what makes her so dangerous. And this is what we have to understand. Do you get what I'm saying? She's
Lene-
not the normal person like me and you, so we can't just dismiss it. Looking at her, you can see the girl is not well. You think you can just change from one personality to another within 2 seconds, and that's a joke. That's
Her
not something to play with.
sister literally just clarified it, Torian, so I don't know what we're doing here. Her sister literally just said to us.
And can I say, yeah?
So she's actually been diagnosed by
Her sister just told us
This
this.
is how I'm gonna.
Oh, I
act.
didn't hear
Like,
the
she
sister
knows
say
what
that
she's
she
doing.
got it.
But this
Yeah, and this is the thing, fact. She does know what she's doing. People with these conditions, they are very aware. They're very aware of what they're doing. The thing is, though, they don't have no control over it. And this is what we have to understand with people that do have.
No, you do
these
have
kind of-
control. I have to stop you there. You do have control because I'm diagnosed with EUPD.
Not necessarily. Not in when
It's
you're
a
drinking
choice.
alcohol and when you're sniffing, you're not gonna have control. You're gonna
Definitely,
be
but
jumping from all
from
different
drugs
types
in
of
general.
behaviors. And she does this every single day. So she's not a normal person.
Yeah, but she knows
who
what
has
she knows
this
what she's
condition.
doing when
what
she's
she's
going to go
taking.
drink or she's going to go sniff. She knows what consequences that has. So there can't be
That's
no
a sign of
excuses for her
mental health.
behaviour.
If she's suffering from addiction, that's a different thing, right?
Just because she knows doesn't mean
do you know what? I get what they're
Yeah.
trying to say in the aspect is when she is on these substances and when she's not, she still acts the same. So I think they're trying to say that whether she's on the alcohol or not, she's still doing these things to Daniel.
And even if
Yeah,
you
so it's
are
not
on,
alcohol.
even if you do have EUPD, that don't give you no fucking excuse to treat someone like that, bro. There's no excuse.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
It
like there's no
doesn't.
excuse.
Nah. So what we're
And
saying?
we're not excusing
Yeah,
that.
go on, Len.
We're not excusing that.
No, not you, Linnea.
We're not excusing that. I don't want
In
anyone
general,
to
yeah.
feel like, you know, this behavior is good. This behavior is not good. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not good. It needs to be stopped. The only way Daniel is going to be able to be free from this situation is if he is literally dragged away from that situation. His family and his friends, as much as you guys are probably doing
Not at all.
a
You
lot
can't drag him
already.
away from that situation because he will still go back.
No,
He needs to be taken away. Whether now this is where the police have to get involved and everyone needs to get all the evidence together of how she displays what behaviours they
Lene,
are
exactly
and break
that.
them
We saying
down
Daniel won't leave.
Exactly
and
that.
send them
Can I
in.
say something?
I can assure you,
I can assure you that.
they would intervene.
They don't.
They definitely would
Wait,
intervene,
not
especially
only
if
that.
you guys, yeah, let me tell you this for a fact. We're all on TikTok. There's 536 people in here. If a report was to be made and a crime reference number was to be shared around, there is enough people that would be able to firsthand give their experience of what they've witnessed with their own evidence to be able to get the police to act upon it.
And not only the police, if he's in this supported
even his social worker.
If he's in this supported accommodation, he will have a key worker that if someone just said he's got a plan in place, he's still under a care plan. So if he's still got a care plan, all the agencies are still involved with him.
Can I say
the care plan needs to be updated because there's clearly other risks now.
The police have been called numerous times. The police have been called, but you know what the police said? The UK Metropolitan Police. The police said, "Did anyone force him to go there? No. Did he travel there by himself? Yes. Then there's nothing we can do."
But this is the thing, Rae. They will. The police will try and fob you off. If you're just picking up the phone, and calling them, they will try and fob you off. I can assure you. If you put things in writing, there's paper trails. It's not that easy to just dismiss things with paper trails.
Lene, the sisters just said that she doesn't have an actual diagnosis. So what are we doing?
Torian, please stop talking about her diagnosis, because can I just tell you something? Sorry, I'm not even trying to be rude to you. What we have to understand is her sister has also not been that much in her life. This little girl has been living all over the place for however many years. So if her sister has had things updated, facts may not be updated with that. The sister is a liar as well. She may just be saying she has one thing where she may have 10,000 things.
Remember, she was sexually...
What did the sister lie?
No, she's talking about Raejah when she says that. Raejah has been sectioned. We can see on her Instagram she was living in a hospital at one point. There is definitely something that she would have been diagnosed with within there as to why they had her in there for so long and was given her treatment
because
for
she says she has an overdose, and then in the mental health, in the whatever hospital it is, when she was dancing, the nurse were literally laughing and watching. Listen, I'm not even going to say too much, but all I know is this girl goes there and she weeps.
You think she's pretending to have severe mental health?
Let me take you, there's something wrong, and then let you go like that.
So the other day she said that your mum's got mouth health or something. Is that her that's got it?
I don't want to hear it. Would you
say that she's got that though? Would you say that your sister displays behaviours of that?
She is acting. Sorry?
Would you say
she does, because there's something she went online to say that I don't know if anyone remembers. She says that she has a global delay and that her brain is a couple years behind. That's not her diagnosis. That's Daniel's diagnosis.
But do we need someone with mental health to tell us their condition, though, to know that they have mental health?
Nah, not all the time.
You can see it.
Yeah.
However, she goes on there and she takes things of other people's diagnoses and she adds it to herself. I told the girl I had ADHD 2 days after on live. She was saying that she needs to get assessed for ADHD.
Yeah, she does.
That's a sign of mental health. What you're saying right now. You know this is a sign of mental health.
Yeah, she said she has Munchausen by proxy.
Wait, is Munchausen's the one where you think you're ill when you lie?
She said her mum's got that, Lene.
Oh, okay.
Lisa, is that when you think you're ill with certain things?
She referred, she referred to
the
Gypsy
rolling
Rose
eye and the banging on the head.
You said her mum is like Gypsy Rose, log.
Guys, as you lot can clearly see, we have our own special person in here, which is Torian. So please just bear with, all right? Please just bear with. Jesus
At
Christ.
least I ain't kicking y'all out and telling you lots of fucking other life.
As long as she ain't leaving marks on people. Yeah.
Innit?
He's leaving a mark on my brain.
Do you know what it is? I know I might come a bit as insensitive, but I'm so tired, of people using their mental health or illness. Like, I'm ADHD, I've got a son that's autistic and all these things, and I don't like the stigma that comes behind it nowadays, bro.
It's true. Look how many people we know that have not diagnosed themselves with every single thing.
I feel like it's give and take still. I feel like not that any of us is necessarily wrong, but like with certain things it's a spectrum, so there's like low to high, and then at the same time everyone is different. And then she defo has even her lies, even someone lying is a sign of mental health. Even
Right.
compulsive
I'm
lies.
seeing,
facts.
I'm seeing a lot of similarities, like with people on this app and Raejah. There's a lot of
Yeah,
similarities, so I'm just trying to learn
a
this.
lot of people have
100%.
it and they don't know they
Do
have it.
you get what I'm saying? There's a lot of similarities
Nah,
going on
facts.
right here.
The little girl is dangerous, bruv. She's dangerous. Like, I don't think you understand. Regardless, for her to be able to act the way that she's acting and feel no way about the way she's acting, that is dangerous.
Right.
And
No,
her illness is what's sorry, Lisa, I was just going to
That's
say
right.
her illness is what's allowing these trauma bonds, because like Fat said, if she leaves him, she'll go and pick up someone else immediately. So these two people,
Yeah.
It's
they
not
do
trauma
have
bonds.
severe
It's
mental
about
health.
control.
No, but all right. Listen, but these are all severe mentally health people you're saying that she gets with now.
Yeah, so she's able to trauma bond with them. She's able
Yeah.
to try and bring herself down to their level, people's diagnoses and stuff like this. She's going to do it all.
But this is the thing. Like, we can all tell she's unwell. However, I don't know if her diagnoses are accurate. One, because she lies, and two, because she seems like the type of person that lies so much that doctors won't diagnose her with the thing that's actually wrong. She probably does have a diagnosis of autism because of how she went to display herself, and she's done her research. Now she's saying that she thinks she has ADHD. Like,
I
she
think
thinks
doctors
she has.
that work in this field would
And I
be
swear,
aware.
if she's diagnosed, the police would approach it in a different way. Let me stop.
Is she not going through the same thing at her house? Was she not beefing her
What
neighbor?
was she like as a child growing up?
Behavior.
Like, what was she like in as a
Like
family?
in the younger ages, like
You're younger than her. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, she was just like, she obviously had some things that were concerning, but apart from that, she just always wanted to be an actress and a singer. Like, literally, everything has to be about her.
We might
She's
be
an actress.
kind of.
Would you say she got treated differently to like your other siblings or yourself?
Absolutely not. If anything, she got treated better because they're like, oh, I think there's something,
She had more. She had to have more of the
every-
attention because she
More
was
of the
acting
attention,
out. Yeah.
She wanted to be an
Everything was
actress,
just excused.
so she must
Everything
love
was just
attention.
excused.
Then she must love like
She
fame,
loves attention. You can
popularity.
tell that's one of her main
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Like
She's
attention.
very good at acting. Lying is an acting
All I'm
as
gonna
well.
say is when she comes out, Daniel just needs to run because Daniel's gonna be her target, and that's the sad. Daniel is gonna.
But you
get
see with
born
Daniel,
out
yeah,
differently.
I'm not gonna
True,
lie,
she's gonna blame
bigger than
Daniel.
him.
I can't
She's
even
gonna
laugh.
Bigger than
Daniel.
him. That's part of the problem. When your girl is bigger than you, sometimes they'll just throw you around anyhow.
Bolly, you sound like you're talking from experience, sir.
Nah, not
Daniel
even.
is
But
gonna get.
No ways. I feel like
Bro.
sometimes she does this to show us her acting skills as well, because sometimes what she does is like watching EastEnders.
Nash, did you see the Nash? Please tell
She
me
doesn't wanna
you
put it
watched
in
the
nothing
video
good.
earlier where she had her head in her hand and she played the sad music behind
No,
her.
stop it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She did it online.
Even in the
She's
live
trying
when
to
she was
do
getting
Big Brother.
arrested, when she was waking up Daniel, you can see her about to hit Daniel when she looks in the camera and she plays it down like her.
Daniel,
She's kinda like
Sometimes I feel like she
can't
comes
handle
out
her.
like we're
He can't
actually
handle
her stage and she's performing on it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like even when she
Yes.
was kicking him out the
Yeah.
house, I can't do this no more, Daniel.
And Daniel
Just
still
need to
slept
leave.
there. Daniel still slept there. And this is the thing. She does these things for social media. They go to bed, they wake up, they eat, they do drugs, and then they do it all again. That's
Peep
what
how
they
far
do.
she always ends her life when her mods or people in the comments are saying, "Bro, you're abusing him," or "You're in the wrong." She's like, "All right, you guys don't like me, I'm leaving." If she was here chatting shit about her family, lying for the 100th time, and people were eating up, she'd be on there for hours talking about the same thing. But when people actually clock her, she's, "Oh my god, okay, I'm leaving. Bye. You guys don't like me."
If you don't give her the way she wants to feel, if you don't feed into her feelings and tell her everything she wants to hear, she'll kick you from her life. It's pretty simple.
Exactly. Why do you think I've been behaving so nicely for the last couple of days? Because she kept
Behave for her.
kicking
Just tell her
me.
that's the matter. Don't behave for her, please.
That's what I'm saying. I don't behave. I just say it how it is. I don't business. Who's she?
She kept
So
kicking me.
as the sister, maybe she should go and visit her. Maybe like
Me?
No.
The last time I
me.
visited this girl, when I called the police and I called the ambulance to get her help, was I not arrested?
Oh shit!
Me.
Oh, wow. What
How
happened?
far?
You
What
ended up
happened?
getting arrested.
How did you reach that stage? Like, if you just went to visit somebody?
I don't know. I honestly can't even remember.
Long story.
But I was there for 4 hours, and she said I tortured this. She said I tortured her and I beat her up for 4 hours, bro. Knowing that I have video evidence, but I'm not gonna post it. I don't care.
She was texting me.
I'm still on bail anyway. And the funniest thing, I literally have the video where I was videoing the whole time. I was on the phone to the police, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She keeps trying to run out the house naked. We've had to drag her back in a couple times. If you guys don't come now, she's gonna change up the story, and I'm gonna get arrested for assault. Did that not happen?
This is
4 hours later when I was chilling in my house.
Yeah, this is maybe.
But after the case, I might show my evidence of me sitting there and she's walking past me and everything's fine, talking about she was paralytic drunk. The fuck out.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation, and it's a tricky situation still.
Yeah, it is. Raejah is grown. She's 25.
And that's all I want. At this point, if we leave her alone, and we have tried to help this girl, like we have gone above and beyond to help this girl. If we've tried to do it and not only has it not worked, but it's fallen back on us, if we're out of it, please don't come with the, oh, where's the family? Where's the support? Why are you guys not doing anything? Like, there's actually people harassing me in my DMs about it, and it's just annoying now.
Yeah, you got to leave the family alone, because Len, I don't know if you remember as well when this happened with Cheyenne, and then Cheyenne came on and told us how bad her family were and her mum hated her, etc. Then when we met good old little Shelley, she's just round there trying to look after her kids. The kids around there getting bullied, and Cheyenne needed to be put in foster care because she stole her newborn baby brother at midnight and took him into the town centre. So we can't always blame the parents and the family and stuff, because people are really out here making shit up to make people feel sorry for them, to get the views, to get the bread, to get.
And that's the thing. She'll always need
to get the gift, the money, so she can spend it on.
She'll always need a victim story. That's the thing. She'll always need a victim story, no matter how long ago it was, or no matter how fake it is. She'll always need it, because what she's acting like with Daniel, that's her true form. That is her true form. I don't care what no one says. I know that's her true form. But then at the same time, so if someone sees that, obviously someone's going to be like, whoa, you're abusing him, you're bad. But then, because this girl goes on live every other day crying, it's going to be like, oh, but that's that girl that got kidnapped when she was 11.
That's really sad, man. Lisa.
So I was going to say...
Now go on.
I was going to say, are all her boyfriends smaller than her?
All her boyfriends are younger than her, that's for sure.
And younger.
Small boy.
They're younger than her, one, and they're smaller. Yeah. This isn't. She needs a man that's bigger than her, so that
she has, but she
won't be able to.
They're not Daniel. That's the thing. No offense.
Mentally,
I didn't mean like any offense by saying that.
She don't need no man. She needs to heal herself. She needs to get help. She needs to get on the right path and sort something out right now.
Or somebody.
That's a better advice.
Yeah,
to be honest.
this is somebody who went on live to expose themselves doing intercourse. Yeah, she doesn't love herself. So how do we expect her to love Daniel? She doesn't have no respect for herself, so how do we expect her to have respect for Daniel?
About that situation, sorry to cut you off. Now you can finish if you want.
No, go on, Pats.
About that situation with the tape with Daniel, I'm just going to keep it real, and this is just me saying that. It's just an opinion, but from the time where Daniel, like, they first broke up on the internet, and Daniel was saying how she does, like, I don't know if I can say it, but drugs and all that stuff, she's never liked him. I want to put that for everyone's brain. She never liked him from that situation, and what she did, and what she called him, which triggered.
She always called him. She called his house.
She called him behind the scenes, and obviously him being him, he's just saying it on live, and it makes it look like he reached out to her. He never did. Then when the second they met, she decides to all of a sudden now I'm gonna put the camera up and do this. That was her way of ruining him. Like, from family and everything.
Even
she wanted to separate him from his family, knowing that they will never look at him the same.
Facts. Even now, she's done everything to break that boy's spirit. Having intercourse online wasn't enough. She hasn't even ruined, like, couple friendship. She's ruined his life, bro. Yes. That's what I'm trying to make everyone understand. Daniel,
this guy had to, like,
my house
transfer Moscow Square. Even people in the mosque know about that video and everything. Like, Daniel said on that one time
it was sent to his granddad. It was sent to his
I told
Everybody.
you not to do it. You still wanted to do
People
it.
in the mosque
Oh
saw the
my
porn
God,
video.
no
People
way.
in the
It got
mosque.
out of
Porn,
hand.
sorry.
And they said that
porn.
Daniel can't be around their children anymore because what he's done is haram. You know how Muslim families can be. So it's
Right.
like that girl has done everything. This is a humiliation ritual. She's done everything to break his spirit, and now she's saying that he's gay on top of it.
Right.
Yeah.
She's gay and
And
he's
watch
in
what
the
she's
back
going to
door.
say about him
Everything to
when
break
she
him
leaves the
down.
cell. Watch what she's going to say about him when he leaves the cell. This guy's talking about some, what station is she at? That's my girl. I'm thinking, Daniel.
Daniel, run!
This is
Oh,
my
and
thing.
he's so
With her
blinded by
mental
the
health
blinkers.
condition, do you really think that she's gonna be in a police station? More time than 10 years, she might get the little caution, she might get the little
Especially if
police
it's
telling off.
police
Yeah,
that know of
she
her.
will actually go into a mental hospital because it's not the police's job to be looking after a person with mental health problems like hers. They'll be like, yeah, we'll give you this little time. She can plead mental health and still sit in the station, or they'll put her in a mental hospital.
That's really
People that
scary
have
for
these type
him
of
though as
problems
well.
can go
Like,
into a mental hospital and still walk out 2 days later, a day later, because it's like, what can they do? They don't want to keep someone like that in their in their cells.
In their prisons, it's true.
Right.
So where does
There's
Daniel
facilities
live
for people
usually?
like this.
Daniel lives outside of London. I don't want to say where Daniel, but he lives outside of London in a supported housing. They
So
basically
right now, where is he?
right now he's still stuck up in the girl yard.
Nah, I think he said that the police told him to leave.
yeah, no, he
it?
left.
I don't want to say
Daniel
what
left.
area in it, but he might be at his other parents.
Yeah.
Daniel left, said that he was going to go to his parents' house, but
Okay.
who knows if he actually
And
will.
that's not far from where she lives.
But he did
So you
leave.
see, you dirty people in the comment. Why would you put where the boy lived after I just said I wasn't going to say where he lived? You
Yeah, they
idiot
shouldn't.
people. You're wicked.
Yeah.
God will punish you.
To meet a new friend in there.
What I was going to
But-
say is
yeah.
in the local area because the people didn't want him to go in the mosque. They didn't want him to go in the mosque because someone had forwarded the video from TikTok. So Chiny Chip, Inch and certain people know his dad. Do you understand? So I contacted the home, but they said that they cannot give much information unless an authority to authority authorize the contact. And there's limited stuff that they can do because his care plan is not issued by our local area. His care plan is issued by the area in London. So they can only make adjustments for his safety, but they cannot authorize nothing. They can't override anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Until his care coordinator in London contacts them and basically says, look, this is going on. There's nothing that they can do. They said they see it. A lady has come in and contacted them and basically said, look, this is happening. He was on a train, but there's nothing that they can do because he lives there. Yes, this is a home authorized by our authority, but he is not under our authority. He's under another authority.
It's quite slack.
And it's so silly. It's so silly. They see what's going on and they can't do anything. But when he SH or something, then they want to jump up.
That's when they want to
their
leave.
job.
They also said that basically he was meant to. The one thing information they did give is that he was meant to move. However, because of something that arose, the new placement that he was meant to go to cannot accept him until the allegations that Raejah alleged towards his little sister have been debunked, kind of thing.
Now, this is the thing, yeah. Let me just add to that. So, obviously, we all know the allegations that Raejah made. The little sister was even getting bullied in school, his little sister, and all of these things because, you know, TikTok is for everybody. There are kids on this app and everyone knows what's going on. And with that placement, they did want to take him. And they had a music studio inside and stuff that really would speak out to Daniel. And sadly, they turned Daniel's placement down.
Oh,
So
man.
it's because of allegations that Raejah made.
Oh, shit.
So all these things that Raejah is doing is ruining this boy's life. This boy, and he doesn't see it. He's got the blinkers on right now. He's in love with Raejah. He's in love with G-Rugs. And he's in love with whatever it is that she's giving there.
No, he's not
Sunny
in
or
love with the
something.
D-Rugs. He's not in love with the D-Rugs. He
Oh, the
does
marriage
it.
ones, he is.
Yeah, that, yeah.
The S whip as well. Like that's not really something that he used to do before. Not saying he's never done it before her, but it's not something he used to do all the time. That was her thing. If you go back on her old page, I don't know, I think it got deleted, but if you went on her old page, she had a balloon in her hand every other day. That was her thing that he's taken up.
And do you know why she's not allowed to go in where he lives?
Yeah, I do. I just don't
Wait, why?
give everybody in TikTok too
Why
much.
is she not allowed?
She's not allowed
I
there.
don't really want to say it on the live
Yeah,
call,
she's
but
not allowed there.
I will message you separately. But she's the spawn of the devil, and she is the reason that he doesn't like to stay in our area because he's identifiable. You understand?
Did she get stopped from going there? Or
she's not allowed to go there. She's not allowed to go there. She's not allowed to go.
What is it? Something actual?
So yes, I don't know on the live innit.
No. There's certain information.
No, like just cut out the keywords. Like,
but basically she's got pact mentality. Do you understand? So obviously she came up here and they I just don't feel like I can say it on the live. Should say it on the live for it to spread further.
Don't say
but she basically done such. She basically came to the area and encouraged foolishness. Yeah, basically, but it fell back on him because obviously he's the man in the situation.
Right, got ya.
Even that placement, he's not allowed overnight guests, and you know that place they have like a shift change, and Raejah snuck into the house and stayed there overnight, and really put Daniel's placement at risk. So there are a lot of things that this is the thing, she wants Daniel to live with her. She wants Daniel to come and live with her.
Yeah, she does.
Daniel to be shack up under in her yard.
no, what I'm saying is he allowed to stay out?
So Daniel is allowed to stay out. It's to be in London. However, because he's the one who brings himself to London, the police were basically saying that he knows the risks and he's choosing to come here. So we're not going to keep driving him back.
But do you know what? At the same time, though, his placement, realistically, where he is, they have a duty of care for him, regardless whether he's there, he's not there, whatnot. They have a duty of care for him. They have a duty of care to look out for anything that can be putting him at risk, anything that can make him vulnerable, or anything that he might be doing that's not okay. Yeah. So from these incidents that has happened in the area or whatever, that is when the plan, the police, social workers, anyone professional that is involved with him should have done a meeting. Yeah.
We did. I was at the meeting.
The risk assessment or the risk plan, whatever he's got in place, should be updated. It should be looked at.
Because he's an adult and there's no child vulnerable in the situation. They basically said that.
They said that
he's
an adult who took himself there. So this is the problem.
The system's made to fail us, you know.
They're not allowed. You know, like,
adult or no adult, if you're vulnerable, there's no age to vulnerability.
Yeah.
Like, there's no age to vulnerability. There's no age to risk. Whether you're a child or an adult, you can be put at risk.
Because there's no power of attorney. Sorry, I just cut you. That was
go on.
Because there's no power of attorney, it changes everything on the legal system. He's an adult that can make his own decisions. We cannot stop him from having a girlfriend. We can also not report his girlfriend on his behalf if he does not want to.
But then
so it's really hard.
If something was to happen, God forbid, or one of them end up going whatever, that's when they're going to want to get involved. That's when they're going to want to make a change. That's when they're going to realise.
Until one of them...
like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, the guy's vulnerable. There should be a risk assessment in place. And that risk assessment should be updated regardless.
Do any of you have the video where she poured the bucket of the water on him when he was sleeping on his head?
No, I don't have it like
that. Someone called up and told them about that. So if we can get that video and send it, because they're not allowed. I was speaking to the lady, and I know that because we're not allowed. We're not allowed to go on your social media. We have to have the media department send us any information, or you have to send it. You can tell us, oh, Tom's page has this on it. Until someone sends it as an admissible piece of evidence, we cannot go and type in Tom and go and look what's on Tom's page. We're not allowed. We're not legally allowed to do that, and neither are they. So that's what she was saying. If someone could get to his care coordinator, and I wouldn't ever give out where he lives for people to send the stuff there. Do you get it? Because he is vulnerable, and every other person that lives in there is a vulnerable person.
What if we send it to you, Shen? Can you get it to them? Because obviously
I can't send it because then I have to give up my device. Do you get it? I'm not.
There's also some other issues.
A vulnerable person. Do you get it? And it's he's vulnerable. So when you're interacting with this, what are you doing?
If we can send it to Raejah to send to the family to send to them, maybe.
That's
Wait,
fine.
Daniel's live. Hold on.
There's a video of him
Tell
getting
Daniel
water
to come
thrown on him
here.
when he's sleeping.
God, Lord God, if Daniel comes here, he's gonna cuss me. He's gonna tell me all these things. Watch.
No, he won't.
But this is the thing, yeah. There is also
Plus, you
other
use
issues.
looking out for him.
So one of the other issues is the police in his area are not the Metropolitan Police.
Yeah, they're the
And they've got a thing about who you report things to. Because Raejah does her lives in London, it has to be reported to the London police.
Yeah, the Metropolitan.
That way, it makes it complicated because the London police are not going to do interviews with Daniel all the way at his house.
But not
It's about
necessarily
convincing him to
because
even go there.
the police, so you see how he's from Kent or whatever, the Metropolitan, they also work together as well, you know. So I think, you see, in that department, it depends what officer you get. Because some officers are more nurturing than others. Do you understand? Some officers are more understanding than others. So they're going to go above and beyond to get you to the right, whatever. But yeah, some police won't look at it. Like, I think it just depends on the officer. But don't get it twisted. All these police departments, Metropolitan, Essex, Kent, they all work together.
Well,
No, they do, but they were saying that we have to report it
They don't
in the
care. They will have
Metropolitan.
these type of people
I really
know
try
that
to
they need the
report it,
help
not
and then
much
still
was done.
watch them get harmed. And then when they need to answer questions because it's gone viral or the public are sitting there asking questions, they want to answer to, oh, we tried to help but we couldn't do anything. These people do not care.
It's true.
Yeah, about Daniel, I don't know about Daniel, but as for Raejah, the day I went there and called the police and the ambulance, I called the ambulance first and they were...
The time you were there for 4 hours, right?
Yeah, they were literally, they came and they were like, oh, let me talk to her separately. And then they came out and they said, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we know of her. We've been to her place 190 times or 250 times. I can't remember now.
Oh, wow.
And do you know what as well?
They said that we
Is that the boy
understand
who
what
cried
you
wolves?
said. One sec. They were like, we understand everything you said, we believe it. But as far as we had this conversation with her, she knows how to talk properly. She
Like, she can manipulate them.
Yeah.
And do you know what as well, yeah? The mental health crisis right now today in the UK has gone to shambolics. Like, even that woman that got unalived in front of her 10-year-old daughter by that 20-year-old, the dad came and was saying that he's been trying to get his son sectioned for a while. He sent all the relevant things and they still didn't do anything until something bad happened, and that was when he unalived that woman in front of her child.
Right. So what on earth makes you think when you're saying the parents need to do more? What you say in that story just contradicts everything you've been saying all morning. That's a parent that's been going above and beyond, but you're saying the parents need to do better.
No, yes, I'm saying look, if you
No,
if people
because
are
the parents
saying,
can only
let me
do so
land,
much.
just, no, but you're twisting what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, yeah, if he is with someone that is capable of making him SH, capable of making him unalive himself, capable of making him doing all these things, and the dad's already gone there and to pick him up, and that's not gone on, you got to work a bit harder.
But the parents can only do so much, Tori. And like
yes,
you just
I understand
said, that father that you just explained has been going to the police, has been going to try and get help for their child, and the police haven't done nothing until the child's gone and done something wild. As a parent,
yeah, but Daniel's
know.
parents haven't done that, Lisa.
No, but you
they are.
Daniel's parents.
Daniel's parents.
Well, no, don't get it twisted, Tori. And Daniel's parents,
They are.
They have tried to intervene.
the
But
room.
what people got to
Where them
understand,
gone?
there's limited that they can do. They're also experiencing extreme loss right now. Do you get it? So I feel like the two situations are conflicting, and what's going on in their life, I don't even feel like they will be seeing what's on
Daniel was
social media.
here.
They literally
in the
went
same
to the house to
capacity.
pick him up, and then Raejah went on live and said, oh my God, they did this and they came with dogs and they harassed us. We went there, our side of the family, her side, and I got arrested. We can't do anything.
Daniel, rise up, my love.
If it comes to their house, it's seen as
Sorry about the arresting as well, because that's uncalled for. You went to
All right, give us a second, guys. Hi, Piper.
I've met this
Yo.
guy.
How are you? You okay?
No,
Well, why are you not okay?
I'm vexed.
Why are you? What's on your mind? Why are you vexed? Is it because Raejah got arrested, or is it because of this live?
Luck, I didn't crash out in the feds, you know, like I would have.
Why are you upset that they've taken her?
Yeah. Luck,
But you do understand that she's done something wrong, right? She's done something wrong, and that's obviously why the police have taken her. They wouldn't take her if she didn't do anything wrong. Have you slept, Daniel?
Nah, I just came from my block right now, but I've just been roasting it all morning.
Do you know when I called you on FaceTime on Snapchat? I don't know why you didn't decide to listen to me, because I've been telling you this. You need to go and get some help.
I didn't want to talk to anybody that night.
I hear that, but you was crying this morning, Daniel, literally like an hour before all of this happened. And I get concerned.
Yeah, he was very upset this morning. Why was he upset? Do you remember? What was it? What happened? What happened while you was crying earlier?
I can't remember what happened.
I think Raejah was making you upset, if I remember correctly.
I can't remember why we even argued that night.
But
you told me yourself you couldn't remember what happened. You told me you didn't want to be drinking and all of that type of stuff, yeah, but you were sitting there crying out your eyes. I had to tell you, go and have a little sip.
The only reason why I drink, I don't really drink like that, but what's it called? I only drink to make her happy, innit?
Yeah, but you know, that's not love, you know, Daniel. You know, like when you have a girlfriend, when you're in a relationship, yeah, you don't do things just to make the other person happy. You give them maybe nice little gifts, you know, like maybe flowers and stuff like that, but you don't destroy yourself to make the other person happy. You do know that, right? If you don't like drinking, you're supposed to say no.
I mean,
people need to realize he can't say no with that girl.
He does say no. We literally,
but there's an extent to it. There's a very big extent to it, and how she treats him if he says no.
We literally watched him say no, and then she starts doing this. Well, you don't love me, then you better get out of my house.
Very strong victim mentality.
You gotta get out of my house if you don't have a drink with me.
So Daniel, wait, let's not home in.
What's it called? I know I'm not meant to say this on the live. If I, because you know, sometimes because I can't drink alcohol, I'm a Muslim, innit?
Yeah.
I usually I'll bum my and sip lean.
Right. Okay. But you know that's not good also as well.
Daniel, I've spoken to you about this before. With certain things, you need to not overexpose yourself, yeah?
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest with myself.
Yeah, it's good to be honest.
Yeah, he's being honest.
Yeah, let him be honest. Listen, the damage is done, Zaria. Do you get what I'm saying? Let him be honest. Now,
being honest in front of 700 people. So
yeah, I understand.
Different.
I understand. He's not drinking no lean now, which is good. He's just smoking. So hopefully we can just keep it to that. But you see, Daniel, what are you going to do to keep yourself occupied? Because you know you shouldn't be with Raejah, right?
No, because I did tell everyone in my story the last time, that I'm going to go back on my music. Because I haven't been making music for a while.
That's good.
So Daniel, do you like having her tell you that you're gay? Is that...
I'm not.
I know you're not, but you know a girlfriend that you have, yeah? Your girlfriend shouldn't be calling you gay and embarrassing you. Do you understand that? So every time you go back to her, you're disrespecting yourself. You know that? You understand that, don't you?
Because the thing with me, I'm a big-hearted person.
I know.
No.
But the thing is being a big-hearted person is lovely. And that's such a good quality to have, Daniel. That's so nice that you're like that. But you can't give it to the wrong people. And if you're giving it to somebody like Raejah, you know you're not going to be able to help her. You know that, right? Because in life, we have to help ourselves. The only people that can help us is ourselves, first and foremost, isn't it? So if you're putting yourself around someone and you're drinking so that they like you and all of these sort of things, then she doesn't actually really like you. She likes somebody else. She likes the person you're pretending to be. Do you understand that? So what are you going to do to move forward? Because your family really miss you. No girl that you're with, when you're in a relationship, that's supposed to be an extended part of your family, you know? So if you can't be with your girlfriend around your family, that's not good. You never cut off your family for your girlfriend.
what's it called? Earlier one, I was in my block. You know, I just came from my mum and dad's yard.
Yeah. So you just went to see them, yeah?
Yeah, I was there just now.
Oh, that's really good.
And plus, today's my sister's birthday as well. She just turned 14.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. So you're gonna go and spend some time with your family.
Yeah, I probably could go and go for my sister's birthday today. I feel like going there today.
I think
that's a good idea.
Yeah, you should,
I think
man.
that would be amazing, Daniel. I think that would be so good.
Get your mind off of things as well.
Have you got your sister a present, maybe?
I mean, I wish I could.
Skincare things, Len.
Oh, some skincare things.
Yeah, perfume maybe.
So maybe we can try and get some skincare for your sister, maybe.
Or make a hamper even. Just add
You
little
know,
things.
in your TikTok balance, have you made any money in there?
I did, but yesterday, I spent it on Raejah.
Yeah. How much have you been doing that a lot?
The highest I made was like almost £30, innit?
And you've been spending that on her.
I always spend my TikTok money on her.
But then, does that leave you with any money? Do you have any money after?
I mean, I get a bit of change for myself at least, innit? It doesn't really bother me if I run out of money.
No, but you know what, Daniel? You know you should always have some spare money all the time, because you never know, there could always be like an emergency. So whenever you get TikTok money, it's so lovely that you're a giving person. You like to give people things, right?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Right now, I only got 20. Look.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you've got 20. So are you going to buy something for your sister from that? Or maybe you could give your sister £10.
I could do, you know.
That would be really nice. I think she'd like that, you know.
Yeah, I'm going back there today, then, back to my ends.
Yeah, and I think
a gift card even or something.
Yeah, I think you should give your sister that £10. Be like, here, sis, happy birthday. Get something nice with that. Do you have any change on you? Do you have any like £1, £2? You can maybe get her a card and put the £10 in there. Do you get what I mean?
I like this.
Yeah.
I like how you want to do it as well. Like
That would be so nice.
Yeah.
Because you're her older sister. You're her older brother, right?
Yeah, basically in the family, I'm the oldest.
Oh, Daniel, man. So you're the oldest. You've got a lot of siblings looking up to you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've got to do the right thing. Yeah.
I have one brother and I have 2 sisters.
And you're the oldest one?
Yeah.
So you see, like when you're doing this stuff, when you're like on TikTok, yeah? Remember, your siblings come on this app. You know that, innit? And you don't want them to see how someone's treating their older brother. That makes them really sad. So how are we going to get you back doing the things that you love? Because do you know how many girls are out here, Daniel? There's bare girls, you know.
And Daniel, you're not ugly. You're a very good looking boy. You can find someone.
Wait, he was going to talk about his music before as well.
Yeah.
The other night, yeah, you was playing music that you did years ago, like years ago, yeah. I was listening, I was watching, like you've been doing this thing, but now all of a sudden, when you make a new tune, you like she tells you that you've got to put her on the song, and you feel like you have to. Just remember, you was an artist before you met her, you know, and you'll be one after her, because this isn't your long-term relationship. This is not your ending here, yeah. Just keep doing what you find your passion in. Music isn't her passion; it's yours.
Minimal, Lisa. Minimal.
Nah.
But just so he takes it in.
Music is your passion.
Have you got a studio you can go
He's
to?
not dumb.
No, I know he's not dumb, but you want him to take it in.
I used to go to the studio, but right now, yeah, I produce music myself on my phone on BandLab.
Okay, so would you want to go to like a studio or something?
I could do, but I prefer to do it myself.
But if you go studio, they can teach you how to do stuff and that, no?
No, that's what he's going uni for, no?
Oh, what, have you been accepted, yeah?
No, but that woman, yeah, she wants to accept me though.
So what do you think's holding her back?
No, I feel like the interview time is around like around August time, didn't it?
Right.
Or
okay.
Late August, September time, didn't it? but that's when I'll probably be starting in September.
Right.
And you ain't got your uni yet. Yeah,
So have you applied though, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. And have you applied for your funding?
I don't think so.
Right. Is anyone helping you to do this stuff?
Basically, usually my mum helps me with my documents and that, yeah. Sometimes I have difficult reading stuff as well, innit?
I do as well. I find it hard as well. Don't worry, you're not the only one. So your mum's been helping you?
Yeah.
Or have you not been back to ask her for more help?
No, usually she'll help me with things, innit? Because sometimes, I want to be independent sometimes, innit? But there's some things here that she still wants to help me with, innit?
Right. So is this one of the things that you're trying to be independent for?
Yeah, for example, yeah. Because you know I live in a shared accommodation, right?
Yeah, but you haven't been staying there, have you?
No, because I just feel like I want to get my own yard.
Yeah, but you got to stay there in order to get your own place. I've got my own house now, but you know what? Before I got my own place, I had to stay in a shared accommodation. It's not nice, I know, but you have to stay there and then they'll give you your own place. Do you get what I mean? It's a process. You get that, right?
Oh,
do you like the area that you're in?
Nah, not even still.
Have you spoke to your mum and stuff about that?
I did, but I'll be living in Kent, yeah, but what's it called? I've applied for uni in London.
So how are you going to get to and from every day? Is that sensible?
Sometimes I'll take train, or my dad will be driving sometimes.
What? Oh, God. I was going to say... Len, 1 sec, sorry. Daniel, I was going to say to you just quickly on the uni thing, yeah? You got to understand, yeah? Traveling from Kent into London, it's a lot. It's very, very expensive. Like, let's just put aside your dad dropping you, yeah? Just saying, if your dad ain't dropping you. Like, you got to think realistic. Obviously, I understand you probably want to be closer to Raejah and all these things, but it's time to put yourself first. Like, you want to go uni, so you're on the right track. Sort out your uni finance. Do something with it. Like, don't give it to no one. Like, use it on yourself and pick a uni that's closer to your house. Because you see, when they start seeing you doing well and seeing that you're capable, they'll start giving you more independence and stuff like that. But if you're not showing them that, they can't move forward with what you're doing. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's so true. Because you know what, Piper, by staying, like, you know when you're staying at Raejah's house and stuff, yeah, and you lot are on live and doing all these crazy things, yeah, there's going to be people that are going to see that. They're going to see your name and they're going to be like, nah, we're not going to give it to him. He doesn't deserve it. Do you want people to say that? Is that what you want people to say? So how are you going to change that around? You can't stay with her 24/7. You have to have your own life as well. When you start getting money, yeah, then you can help her. But until you do that, you can't help her.
Yeah, this is where I wanted to jump up and come in. Hi, Daniel, by the way. Hope you're okay.
Hi, Sam.
Basically, I'm a manager of a leisure centre.
Oh, yes. I heard you. Thank you. Talk. Yes, yeah. Go on.
No, what I wanted to say is, if you are going to uni, where you're going, the leisure centre I work at's not too far. I'm more than happy for you to come down. I'll give you free gym. I can give you free swimming. My partner's a swim teacher. If you can't swim, listen, if you need a little bit of motivation or just a hobby, just something, do you know what I mean?
That's lit, Daniel. Free gym, you know.
You know what I mean? Like I'm more than happy to help you. Like, and I know you hear all this from like everybody's trying to hear you out, but I just think this is a bit of healthy conversation just for you.
Yeah.
That just drop me a message, drop me a follow.
I'm gonna follow you, Sammy. We're gonna get this for Daniel because Daniel, don't you want to get big for summer? Don't you want to get wham for summer? Get your body.
But listen, I can help you with a nutrition plan. You can smoke as well, don't worry. Do you know what I mean? There's many people that smoke that still get big. You'll be fine. Do you know what I mean? We can do it all for you, no problem.
Take that opportunity, Daniel.
The thing is, I lost so much weight and I look like a kid.
Yeah, but listen, we can work that back up. That's not an issue whatsoever.
You don't look like a kid, Daniel. Don't make her words make you feel like that, bro.
That's
Like,
why
you've lost a
Raejah's
bit of
fucking, she
weight.
can push you anyhow.
Yeah, I did, yeah, because
That's
I remember
all.
the last time I scaled myself, yeah. It said I'm like under 53 kg or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and
listen,
that's all
you've
right, you
been
can
through
get
a
that
lot
back.
at the minute, do you know what I mean? And when you're mentally happier, when you're in
Oh my,
uni and you're
yeah,
doing your thing,
Raejah
do you know
is
what I
bigger
mean?
than you. That's the problem.
Like when you're in uni and your head's better, right? You're naturally going to eat more. You're going to feel better, and then in that time, and you're with me in the gym, you're going to be laughing because you're mentally occupied constantly, and you're actually.
Thank you for the gifts, by the way. Thank you for the gifts.
Yeah, like
Sammy,
you're actually going to be
could he
tired.
bring like one of his boys maybe? Pipe and Pipe.
Of
Do you
course
have
he
like
could.
a boy that you could go gym with maybe? You and your boy, you could take
Nah,
your gym
not
free.
even. To be honest, I don't really have brethren like that, innit? Like,
Well, I can be your new brethren, and I'll come gym with you after my shift. How about that?
Listen, we could get one of the man them to come gym with you. We could get that, man. Then you could get Wham. Do you get what I'm saying? Then all the girls will be on you. Can you imagine?
Listen, take this opportunity, Daniel. Take this opportunity. Yeah, do you know, even if it's not an everyday thing here, but you're lucky in a sense here because not everyone gets an opportunity to get offered free gym, free swimming lesson. Like shit's expensive. There's
No, but that's
a lot
what
of
I mean.
people,
Like
yeah,
some
that would
people,
love to be
like,
in your.
it's not allowed.
You know what I'm
but I
saying?
will allow it because there's people that are out there that can't afford to do things.
And this is what community is about.
Well, I
if
respect
you're in a
it, Sammy.
position
Pick
to
up
be
yourself.
able to help, you try and help. So big up to you, Sammy, for even offering that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that have totally forgotten about what community is about. We can be on this app, we can diss each other left, right, and centre. But when we see
appreciate it.
people
Thank
in
you.
need, these are the things that we need to do. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but that's what I mean. I've been in a
girls.
situation before when I was a kid, but I had more around me. I had youth centres, I had adventure playgrounds, I had stuff. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing like this now, and I had all that help. So me being in a position where I can help, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to help. You know what I mean?
Facts. Hey, Len, I'm gonna drop in it. I'll let someone else. But before I go, yeah, Daniel, honestly, listen to these people in the boxes, man. They a lot of them are older than you. They've had their own experiences. Like they can generally give you that good advice, man. Like take the opportunity.
Listen, none of you be rocking up. Yeah, it's just Daniel and his friends that only
honestly,
there
just
that want to
Daniel.
help you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. So Daniel, when do you want to go gym?
I'll see you lot later.
When do you want to go gym? Let's think about it. When's the first
No,
day
I
you
don't
wanna
think
go
it should be
gym?
arranged on live.
No, Lisa, just chill, guys. I'm not gonna just chill. When do you think you can make time to go gym?
I don't even know, you know. I'm not sure yet.
Listen, it's on your terms, mate. You just follow me, drop me a message whenever you're feeling it or you're feeling up to it. We'll talk because I ain't gonna say where I work on here, but it's
If I feel like I want to do something nuts, then I'll probably like come gym and that.
yeah, just give me a message and come in for a bit, no problem.
Yeah, definitely. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to be told. God bless. Thanks. Yeah, but so you're gonna go gym, yeah, with Sammy. Have you followed her, Daniel?
Now I have.
Right, I've got you.
Have
mate.
you got gym clothes and stuff like that?
You ain't got to worry, Daniel. I've got clothes for you. You're good.
Nah, but
Can get some-
not even still.
Oh,
It's
that's
alright.
lit. Gym clothes sorted.
Don't worry, we'll sort it.
To be honest, I don't really go gym. I used to work out at home with my dad.
Yeah, but
Oh,
if you
okay.
don't want to go gym, if you want to go swimming, if you can or can't swim, listen, I used to be a lifeguard and my partner's a swim teacher. So if you're going to die, I'll save you. It's all good, yeah?
You like swimming?
Do you like swimming?
I don't mind swimming.
Well, there you go. You can have that. If you don't want to go gym, you can go swimming.